How do you make YouTube your number one lead generation source? Not your second option, not something you do when you have extra time, your primary way of getting clients. That's what we are talking about today. Most agency owners and coaches treat YouTube like side projects. They post when they feel like it, they create random content, and they wonder why it's not working. Meanwhile, there are people building entire businesses of YouTube, generating 30, 40, 50 qualified calls per month, closing high-ticket deals from organic content. I'm about to show you the exact step-by-step system to make YouTube your number one lead source. This isn't theory, this is what I do and this is what my clients do, and by the end of this video, you'll have clear roadmap to implement this in your business. Let's get into it. First, before you post a single video, you need to get crystal clear on two things: your niche and of course your positioning. Most people skip this step and that's why their channel never takes off. First, let me explain what I mean by niche. Your niche is not I help businesses grow. Your niche, for example, is I help B2B coaches generate qualified leads using YouTube content. Specific audience, specific problem, specific solution. When you try to talk to everyone, your content becomes generic. But when you try to talk to a specific person with a specific problem, your content becomes magnetic. Now positioning. Positioning is how you differentiate yourself from everyone else doing what you do. There are thousands of people teaching lead generation, so why should someone watch your content instead of theirs? Maybe you focus on a specific industry, maybe you have a unique framework, maybe you show more proof than anyone else. Whatever it is, you need a clear positioning statement. For example, I help agency owners generate high-ticket B2B leads using YouTube content without posting every day. The positioning tells people exactly who I help, what I help them to do, and how I'm different. So when they see your content, they immediately know if it's for them or not. And the right people stick around, of course. So step 1, get clear on your niche. Who exactly are you helping and what specific problem do you solve? And step 2, define your positioning and what makes you different from everyone else. Once you have these two things locked in, everything else gets easier. Second, we got to topic selection strategy. Now that you know who you are talking to, you need to know what to talk about. And this is where most people fail. They create content based on what they think is interesting instead of what their audience is actually searching for. Every video should fall into one of these three categories. First, we got the problem-aware content. Second, we got the solution-aware content. And finally, we get the product-aware content. Problem-aware content is for people who know they have a problem but don't know how to solve it. For example, why your agency can't scale past 10k per month. Your video should explain the why and introduces them to possible solutions. They know they are stuck at 10k but they don't know why. And we got solution-aware content. It's for people who know the solution but don't know how to implement it. For example, how to use YouTube to generate leads for your coaching business. They know YouTube is a solution but they just don't know the steps, and your video should walk them through the process. And finally, we get the product-aware content for people who are ready to buy but need that final push. For example, how we help this client generate 80 leads in 60 days using YouTube. That's a case study. They are evaluating whether to work with you, and your video should provide proof that you can deliver the results. You need all three types of content. Problem-aware attracts cold traffic, solution-aware builds trust, and finally, product-aware converts into a sales call. If you only create one type, you are leaving money on the table. So here is how you find topics. First, start with problem-aware content. What are the top 5 problems your ideal client faces? Each problem is 5 to 10 videos. Then move to the solution-aware content. What are the strategies they need to implement? Each strategy is 5 to 10 videos. And finally, product-aware content. What case studies can you share? What results can you showcase? Each one is a video. Do this and you'll never run out of content ideas. You'll have a content calendar mapped out for the next 6 months minimum. After that, we got the section 3, the content creation system. Because you can have the perfect ideas in the world, but if your execution is weak, nobody's watching. And here is the system I use. It's called batching 1 day per month. You film all the content for the entire month, and that's 4 to 8 videos on one session. Sounds intense, but it's actually more efficient than filming 1 to 2 videos per week. Step 1, write all your scripts in advance. I use a simple framework: hook, main content, and the call to action. The hook is the first 30 seconds. It's need to stop the scroll and make people keep watching. The main content is where you deliver value. And finally, the call to action tells them what to do next. And step 2, you need to set up your filming space once. Camera, lighting, microphone, background. Don't tear it down between videos. You're going to film everything in one session. And step 3, film all your videos back to back. Change your shirts between videos if you want them to look like different days. Don't waste time setting up and tearing down 8 times. Film everything while you are in the zone. And step 4, send raw footage to your editor. If you don't have one, you can edit it yourself, but I highly recommend outsourcing this. Editing is time consuming and it's not the best use for your time as a business owner. And finally, we get step 5, sends back the finished videos with B-roll, text overlays, music, and everything. You review them, approve them, and schedule them to post 1 to 2 times per week. This system saves you 10 to 15 hours per week instead of spending 4 4, 5, 6 days to make your content, you spend less than a day just filming your content. The rest of the month you are engaging with comments, booking sales call, and of course running your business. And this is how you make YouTube work for you. Now let's talk about getting your videos in front of the right people, and that's where optimization comes in. And optimization in 2025 is very different than it used to be. YouTube algorithm doesn't care about keyword stuffing anymore. It doesn't care how many tags you use. It cares about one thing: does this video satisfy the viewer search intent? And here is what that means. If someone search how to get coaching clients, they are looking for specific answer. If they click your video and watch it all the way through, YouTube think your video is perfectly answered their question, and YouTube will show your video to more people searching the same problem. So optimization, it's really about three things: your title, your thumbnail, and of course your delivery. Your title needs to match the search intent exactly. If they are searching, for example, how to get coaching clients, your title should be how to get coaching clients, and then add your unique angle. For example, how to get coaching clients using YouTube in 30 days, how to get coaching clients without cold outreach. After that, we got your thumbnail. Your thumbnail need to create curiosity and stand out in the feed. You need to use your face showing emotion, use bold text with 3 to 5 words max, and of course use high contrast colors. Make it impossible to scroll past. And finally, we have the delivery. You need to keep people watching, so get to the point in the first 30 seconds, cut out all the fluff, keep the pacing fast, and of course add b-roll or text on the screen. Make your video engaging from start to finish. And after that, when you nail the title, the thumbnail, and of course the delivery, YouTube rewards you and rank your video higher. It gets recommended more, and it keeps generating views and leads for months or even years. And that's the power of optimization. And finally, we got the final piece of the puzzle, and it's the conversion mechanism. How to convert views into sales calls, because you can have thousands of views and still don't book a single sales calls if you don't have strong conversion mechanisms. Every single video needs a clear call to action, not check the description, not visit my website, a specific direct call to action that tells people exactly what to do. For example, if you want help implementing this system in your business, click the link below to book a 15-minute strategy call. We'll map out your entire YouTube content plan and show you exactly how to start generating qualified lead in the next 30 to 60 days. The link is in the description and it's also pinned in the comments. Book your call now. That call to action, you told them what to do, you told them what they get, you told them where to click, and you give them urgency. Also make sure your call to action is related to the video content. If your video is about YouTube strategies, your call to action should be about helping them with YouTube. Don't make a video about Instagram and pitch your YouTube service. It doesn't make sense. And here is the big one: deliver so much value in the video that by the time they get to your call to action, they are already convinced. They shouldn't be thinking, should I book a call? They should be thinking, I need to book a call right now because this person clearly knows what they're talking about. It's me, of course. And this is the conversion mechanism. Massive value plus call to action equal sales calls. Do this consistently and YouTube becomes your #1 lead source, guaranteed. But here is the reality: you don't have time to create content consistently. You are already overwhelmed running your business. That's exactly why most agency owners never succeed with YouTube. They know it works, but they can't execute without burning out. And that's the problem Next Media solve. We become your content team. You film the video, we handle everything else. We just into strategy call and map out your content for 3 to 6 months. We write all the script, you film everything in 1 day per month. We handle editing, thumbnails, CEO, schedule, uploads, everything done for you. You wake up with the new content on your channel every single week, building authority, generating leads, and pre-selling your offer, all while you run your business. This is how successful creators do it, like Alex Hermosi, Cole Garden. They have a team, they focus on their zone of genius and outsource the rest. If you want to build a YouTube channel that generates consistent leads without burning out, click the link in the description, book a strategy call with me. We'll map out your YouTube strategy and tell you how we can start generating leads for your channel in the next 60 to 90 days. Link in the description, book a call, and let's build your content machine.